Morning guys, welcome to Thursday the 24th of January. It's a nice morning this morning. It's not too cold. We've had fairly deep frost in the last day or two. I know where I was up the road it was about -5. A bit of snow last night but nothing really much, just a sprinkling. But lovely, glorious sunrise this morning. This is just down on the hayfield where I did the baling with the MB and the John Deere round baler. I think we did a little square baling video as well with it. Just come down to check on my planting. Bit of a backstory of this one. It was planted, this hedge was planted at the same time as the trees were. Not shared in previous videos. It's part of the deal that we had with the, I think it was National Trust at the time, or Natural England, whichever one it was. But the idea is to have this hedge put in and then fence taken out at the back and just have a natural nice thick hedge. But all this was covered in Himalayan balsam, right from the end of those trees up there right down to pretty much where that gap is there. All this was Himalayan balsam and it just choked out all the plants. So in the last year or so I made a real effort to try and get on top of the balsam, hence why you can see a big mud patch down here, because there's a good metre between where the grass starts, well finishes and starts, to the trees, to the fence. Just all this was Himalayan balsam. You can just see leftovers from it last year, all the stalks of it. But I've got on top of it now. It was all down the side of the riverbank over that side as well, but I've taken all that out as well, just keep mowing it out. So decided this year we'll start planting and try and get it planted back up again. It was planted double lined again like we've done before, but one line was blackthorn and one was hawthorn, and up this end is all hawthorn and down at the other end is mostly blackthorn. So I was quite surprised. Usually blackthorn is quite hardy and will take a good beating. So yeah, I've planted in between. The other hedge that I put in the other day, it's at caravan site. I'm going to have to spiral it because blooming rabbits have had a go at it. But these are a bit bigger, these whips. Only a single line on it. I thought we'd just give it a go. I say they're quite bigger, these whips, so the likelihood of them dying off is less. But it did do quite well in the first part. The first lot of planting did do alright, but trying to get on top and get rid of the Himalayan balsam has been a pain. So I'll probably take these spirals off. I've got some tree guards, some big green tree guards to put around these, and I'll match these spirals up with the ones I put around near the caravan site, which I'll show you next time. But yeah, it did really well down this end. Did the first planting. It's quite thick. I think this has been down 4 years, so I haven't done too bad. Bit of patching in between. This does get flooded as well, hence why the bricks are on the fence. It lifts the fence out now and again, because I'm trying to give you a mark of how deep this could get. That oak tree on that side, that one there with leaves, flood water can probably get up to where that hedge height is, slash top of that oak tree. And we've been fortunate this year, it hasn't flooded at all. But if we get a chance I'll show you that when it comes round. It's quite impressive when you see the floodwaters. So yeah, that's the hedge. I have started taking top of it to try and thicken it out, but it's just a ongoing process with it. It should be nice and thick and horse proof by the time I'm done. Then we can get rid of that fence and it'll be happy days. So as the sun's now pretty much up, I'm guessing it's going to drop a bit colder now before getting warmer, but it should be a cracking day. Anyway, hope you enjoy yours and I'll catch you later. Cheers, bye.